Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, baby sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sound of my sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like
First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So stepping in is Ken Griffey Jr.
A Ken Griffey Jr. el primer bate, maldito abusador.
And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Un abusador.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First offering.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. So bases are empty with one gone, and here is the big hurt Frank Thomas. Hahn couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next for New York, Rafael Devers will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Mételo ahí, Arieta.
Just hung in there on that one. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Perez corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate here is Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Dodgers, the center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Mickey Mantle.
Ay. Diablo, tiene un buen repertorio.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First offering on its way. Wander Franco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, Fastballs up and in. I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio.
Craig Biggio.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Now the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Stepping in next, Minnie Minoso. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And it's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And that's over. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Mookie Betts will be next. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. This ball will be chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees at strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
0-2. Here it is.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Arrieta's got his target. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
The catcher.
The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there, 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging.
We'll have to press pause. Stepping up is Salvador Perez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And this will be put away easily for the out. Next to hit is Hank Aaron.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him.
Aaron.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. You can kiss it goodbye.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
And this is lined hard to deep left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Up next, Wander Franco grounded out in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back, leading off the inning, it'll be Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So now into the box is Frank Thomas. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Rafael Devers will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the AB now.
Lindor.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. Adios, pelota.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Into the box, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. High and deep to center field.
Di que se quedó.
Ball that's carrying.
Di que se quedó.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. He makes the running play.
No, 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 no.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got to
belted high in the air out to left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that... Now at the plate is Craig Biggio. Arrieta into the windup. Here comes the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The count now at 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Franco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Next up, Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Up and in for ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Fouled off.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Julio Rodriguez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Minnie Minoso is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Mantle will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Salvador Perez as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hit.
In there, a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. First offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Perez stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Second baseman.
2 down, no one on base. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander
Numero.
fielded cleanly. And
Safe.
safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Up next is Dodgers.
So the next to bat will be Chipper Jones. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-1 the count. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's his offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Striding in is JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. And it's fouled away. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Vladimir.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to. Foul it away. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Diablo, se quedó sabor.
Griffey Jr. is right there, 1 down. And now here is Mookie Betts. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. We better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Corey Seager is at the plate as he watches ball one. No hits to this point. Just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Minoso will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So two gone now for the Dodgers in the sixth. And up next, the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. Grounded down the third baseline. Devers gloves it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of it. And now Frank Thomas. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here now is Rafael Devers. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Craig Biggio. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Last half of the seventh here. And up steps Hank Aaron. Gregory Soto gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he fouls this one off. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. That brings up Mickey Mantle as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. One gone now in the LA seventh, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Minoso is there, and he'll bring this one in. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And now the first pitch.
Lindor.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones is at this point. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. So now here is Julio Rodriguez. He appears in this one as his variation. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in next, Minnie Minoso. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded to the right. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. Now pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
2-2 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Mantle's on the move. At the track, the wall. Booyah!
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Good swing.
To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Vladimir Guerrero. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Here's Mookie Betts as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Guerrero on at first, nobody out. And he takes a called strike 2. And it's fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1 to Thomas at first. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Corey Seager. first pitch on its way. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and in steps Big Frank.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
Brustar Graterol comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And now a pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First pitch on the way. Craig Biggio is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Yankees, good night.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Jake Arrieta. Mark DeRosa.
No sé lo que están jugando. David le ganó a los Mets. A lo menos ayer